The Flyers won the last time in this ongoing rivalry. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Penguins start with possession as we are now underway. Pass out front, and that chance is blocked. Philadelphia is moving it into the offensive end. Nice bank pass off the boards. And that one's denied. Slides it diagonally to Drouin. And now it's over to Palmieri. And he serves it across to Graves. Slides the puck over. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone crushing hit.
And the Canadians first in the
That's got to feel so good. You always want to feel like you're contributing, and you want to give a lasting impression, especially when you're new. This is a moment you won't forget. And the rookie gets his first goal, and that will be one he will never forget, James. And everyone on the bench is standing up, congratulating him. What a moment.
Sure, when you coach a lot of young hockey players as a coach, what goes through your mind seeing a young player like that get his first goal?
Well, you can see how excited the entire bench, including the coach, is for him, James, because you know the hard work and the sacrifice it is to get to this level, and then you get that first goal under your belt, the moment that you dreamt of. But that one, perfectly executed. This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created. Anytime you're playing an arch rival, you know that it's going to be a duel of the coaches and a duel of the team, and they lost the game last time. They're trailing in this one. And the coach now frustrated behind the bench. He knows this is war, and he wants to win it.
More than half the period left to play. Philadelphia's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Flyers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Taken by Drysdale. Gaining momentum up along the side. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Scrum along the wall. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Puck sent in deep, and they'll change things up on the back end. Good use of the body on the play. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Darnay's been flagged for cross-checking.
And cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
It's the first penalty kill for this team tonight, guys, and we know their unit is ranked towards the bottom of the league, but this team's confidence can sometimes overpower the skill that they show. So let's see what they can get going here right now.
Passes it over. Big time stop.
Seeloff does a fantastic job of anticipating this play, James. Gets square to the shooter. I mean, when they're in the slot area, you know that it's a quality grade A chance. Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Can they capitalize here on this power play in the offensive zone?
Well, the time is now, James. They have the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender. They have to take advantage.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Here's the clearing attempt, and they get it out. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. York's got it in the offensive zone. Beautiful 360 with the puck. offensive zone. Scrum along the boards. The Flyers have it now. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Tippett's got the puck. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Penguins get a hold of the puck undermanned. Fires it into the offensive corner. The Flyers will play the puck from behind the net. Loses the coverage there. Fires it on net. Textbook stop by Shilovs. Beatrice recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Philadelphia's won the face-off. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Here's a shot, and makes the save. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Shilovs hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Philadelphia's got it, and they're on the attack. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Beecher.
Desharnais almost ready to get back on the ice.
Quick pass to York. Desharnais out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, that's just a great sequence of events with that power play unit, the way they were moving the puck, the execution with their passes, and the scoring chances that they did get. Hey, sometimes it doesn't go in, but if they continue that, you got to figure their numbers are going to go up.
Slides it on over to York. And he coughs it up with the pass. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Moves the puck up to Luchenko. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. And now it's grabbed by Zamula. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Big save. What agility. Andre's looking around to the point. Here's a shot. Huge blocker save by Shilovs. Philadelphia's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Drysdale. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Stops him cold. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the late going of the frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Pittsburgh's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides it over to Novak. And that play's broken up. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Shilovs dominated the cage in that opening 20, James. I mean, his team has to find a way to be better in front of him. He faced a ton of shots. He looks exhausted right now, but the game is close. They still are in it. They have to find a way to be better in front of him.
Feeds it over on the attack. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. And now he moves it to Palmieri. All alone! Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway!
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Philadelphia is going to start with the puck in their own end. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Takes a shot, and that's turned aside by Shilovs.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Novak's gaining momentum. And he takes the dish. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Penguins make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Couturier won it off the face-off. The Penguins gain control of the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by York.
The Flyers have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Ristolainen. The Flyers will play it in their own end.
You gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away. You gotta love the effort it takes to get in on that rebound, James, but he also recognizes that he's gonna elevate it right away if he wants to beat the goaltender's puck.
The Flyers have extended their lead to 2 here in the second, and I mean, at this rate, they're probably due for more, Cheryl.
They've been dancing out there, James, and they've been manipulating their opponent all over the ice, and they've had a handle on the possession, and they've been getting a lot of opportunities, and it's a reason why they're up by a few goals.
Takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Palmieri swooping in on the attack. Scrum ensues along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow! At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Desharnais got it in the corner. Works it across to Palmieri. Denies him on the slapper. Takes the puck at the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Drysdale's lugging the puck. From the right side, takes the pass. Dishes it off. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Feeds the puck to Palmieri. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Can't hang on after that hit. Philadelphia's got it into the offensive zone. The Penguins gain possession. Periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing your
We are moments away from the 3rd period. The truth lies here. The 3rd and final period is officially underway here. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Pittsburgh's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble.
Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Stops that one. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Flyers take it along the wall. Locks it down in front. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. They've really got him on their heels here now. Scoops Pops up the puck along the wall. And the puck skips out of the offensive end, and they'll be forced to leave the zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck behind the net. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. And a stiff break setup. Angles it over to Graves. Tiptoes around the poke check. Can't pull the trigger. Here's a short pass to Skinner. And it comes up with the save. The Flyers take it along the wing. Quick feed to Drysdale. Takes a shot. Turns it away. Throws it on goal. And does it again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Feeds the puck to Tomasino. Pushes it across to Raquel. Just wide of the net. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Here's an odd-man rush. Comes up with the stop.
Seahawks has been dialed in right from puck drop, but man, he's had to be dialed in because his team has been terrible in front of him. The volume of shots, the nature of them, he has been peppered all game long.
Puck grab by Hayes. And that's blocked. Tries to feed it over to Dillon. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And he elects to play the puck. Takes the feed. And that's intercepted by Dvorak.
The Flyers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Shakes off the defense. He's got a step. Turned aside. Oh, that was huge.
Well, it's a timely save, James. There's no question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
And that one around the defender.
You really know when a player is in a game and the way they physically engage. And this whole sequence leading to the goal starts with the way that he makes contact, separating the player from puck, so a defensive play that winds up in offensive goal.
Philadelphia's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Drills them! Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Just a simple save by Bobrovsky. Slides it diagonally to Pickering. Philadelphia's got the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. Quick shot with the stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to... Slow things down. Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
Dvorak won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Passes over to Heinen. And that pass is stolen. Huge steal at his own end.
Sanheim's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Now listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. Drysdale's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
James, we were hoping to beat the crowd home, but the refs call this penalty, and this game's pretty much over. I mean, it's inconsequential, isn't it?
Those final word sounds. We are all over here in this one. A solid effort tonight, but the problem is the same issue night after night. Just a few minutes of a breakdown, and it winds up costing.
Well, and that's all it takes, right, James? Especially when you're not winning. You have to look at it in small little increments, and they have to game manage, and they haven't done that very effectively. And it's wound up costing them numerous games here. They're going to have to find a way to reset and get back on track.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.